Ohio gozaimasu, shredheads. Today I thought I would build the ultimate jamming pedal board. We're going to start off with the pedal board I have now that I use for basically every video. But the biggest difference is I have a looper now. I got the Flamma FS01, a cheap looper, but the thing I like about it, it has drums on it. So if you're a looping guy and you just like the drums to help keep things going, you know, the FS1 is pretty good. But we're going to build out a big old rig right here. It's all going into the Mesa Boogie F100 over here, and that's probably my favorite amp. So this video is just going to be my favorite things into one big old pedal board, and you know, come with me on the magical adventure that is building a pedal board from scratch. Well, kind of from scratch. A lot of this stuff's going to be on here. But the first thing is we got the tuner. The tuner right here. You need a good tune guitar to make it sound any good whatsoever. And then we got the NS2, which suppresses all the noise in the pedals, which is a big thing for me. We have the Tube Screamer here, which I'm going to get rid of. Like, I like the Tube Screamer, but I really like the Clone a lot, and it just makes the amp sound fat and tight at the same time. It's hard to explain. It just tightens it up, and I love the look of this baby. This thing is awesome. It's actually more of a boost than an overdrive. You can use it as an overdrive where it has kind of that clip to it, but this thing really just adds crap tons of volume to your playing, and that's what I like about it. So we're going to use this instead of the Tube Screamer. So we're moving this over here like so. The reason I wanted to build a pedal board like this is because I've been jamming a couple weeks, and I like to jam with no effects whatsoever, because I want to hear everything that's going on. I want to make sure that I'm not playing things incorrectly. But I figured if I would make some videos where I do just jam and do improv on this channel, I'm just going to take it as a performance and just use the effects. And that will give me a nice outlet for using the effects and just having fun. I thought as an addition, I could add the whammy pedal, and I mean not the whammy, the wah pedal right here. This is the Ibanez Weeping Demon. This thing is freaking awesome. The thing I like about this is that you could just bounce on this baby and it just activates right there. That's amazing for jamming. I do like the 535Q Crybaby wah a little better. Just the quality is slightly more analog, and this is very close, very close. It's almost it has a bit of that digital sound to it, but it's very close. I would say it's like 98% there, and the 535Q is just 100% awesome. It's got that awesome Joe Satriani live in San Francisco sound, and that is my absolute favorite wah sound of all time. I could listen to Joe Satriani play wah all day long. Now this baby's gonna have to be on the pedal board. Okay, right there. It's kind of hitting the power supply there, so we're gonna have to get a power supply for this baby. So add one of these babies on here. I'm hoping I don't run out of room electronically. Like, I'm already almost full on this DC brick, so I might have to get rid of something like maybe even the gate, I don't know. So this is the 535Q. I mean, not the 535Q, the Weeping Demon. Okay, so we got the input here. I can't exactly remember. Send Okay, so this would go over here. I'm only putting this here so I remember the chain for now. So we got the Weeping Demon. This thing is awesome for just everything, more or less. It's every wah you ever wanted in one thingamabob. And then I think lastly we're gonna add the whammy pedal. I'm gonna go with this whammy pedal, the new one. I love the old one. The old one is so amazing, but the thing I like about the new one is it has more ways to play it, like the momentary switch, and it just is so freaking awesome. I think the older one has a bit more charm to it. Like it has, the tracking is good, but it's not as good as this. This thing is really tight tracking. And so you get more of a digital, well, it is a digital product, but it's colder sounding. And when it comes to the whammy pedal, I like it to be the very first thing. You can use the chromatic tuner after the whammy pedal if you want to. But it really doesn't matter. You're not really going to use them all at the same time. I think playing live, it would be smarter to put the chromatic tuner before the whammy, but it's good enough, honestly. Okay, I gotta plug this baby in over here because the whammy is very. Is that even on? Shoot. It should be on. Okay, there we go. It took a bit to turn on. That was weird. Hopefully it's still working. But we got the freaking. Oh my god! It fell off. It fell off. I need to move this DC brick over here because this is just getting into like a huge, weird science experiment. I want to put the looper on the ground over here so it's just easy access. And then is that it? Oh wait. We gotta have delay. You gotta have delay for everything. And next to distortion delay is my favorite thing. And the echo shifter, this baby, the Ibanez echo shifter, I don't know if they still make it. Hopefully they do. But this thing is so cool. I love the look of this. I love that retro type of look. And it has an analog sound to it as well as a digital sound. And honestly, I like both the digital and the analog sound. And this thing just gets the job done and it looks freaking awesome. Let's see here. This is gonna have to go into the effects loop. Not 100% sure where in the effects loop or if it'll work correctly into it. But I'm gonna plug this baby in and then we will pray to the Lord that it works. Okay. Should I put this in before or after the gate? That is the question, man. I think I'm gonna put it in after the gate, and I'll see when I turn it all on. It is getting cold. My voice is getting raspier. This pedalboard is not as big as it should be, but it is what it is. It's good enough. It's a good enough pedalboard. That's what you need. And this is great. I would add the reverb in here, but I think I'm running out of room. The reverb is awesome for just clean stuff. Should I add the reverb? I don't know. There's so much stuff on here already. Right now we're just gonna pass on the reverb. Later on you might hear some clean stuff with the reverb, but for now it's just balls to the wall. Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, Dimebag Daryl style. We got the wah, the whammy, the delay, the freaking boost, the old man boomer boost that should not be used for metal. Oh well, but I love it. It's great. So I'm still using it as a boost because that's the way I roll. We got the chromatic tuner, noise suppressor, noise gate, the looper. We got everything, and the Stratocaster right here, the one and only Strat Blade Runner Bridge. Awesome thing, awesome guitar. This baby is just rocks. And so I'm gonna hook all this crap up, see if it actually works. Hopefully, I pray to the Lord Jesus Christ it works. And we're gonna see if this baby can blow some stuff out of the water. Okay, we're back, guys. Let's hook this baby up and see if this works or not. Pray to Jesus. We got sound, that's good. I have this on the vintage channel of the Mesa Boogie F100 right here. I think that's the overall most Marshall-esque type of sound you're going to get out of a Mesa Boogie. I added extra mids and treble to it to get more of that Marshall sound. I do like the Mesa sound itself rhythmically, and I do like how Mesa Boogie amps are just so easy to use when it comes to tubes and all that. I think honestly that this is my favorite amp I own right now. I think, man, this thing's all over the place. I don't know why it's all over the place tuning wise, but it is what it is. Good enough. Good. Noise suppressor. There we go. No noise. It was coming from all the pedals. All of the pedals. Okay. Weeping Demon. Activate mode. Forget what I said about digital. This thing sounds pretty analog. Still got my settings from last time. Is close. The thing I like about the wah is when it actually says wah. It's like a sweet spot in between the low and the high that you just get more or less. Sometimes I find a lot of signature wahs that have too much low end. But I like it to be somewhere in the middle where it's just peaking over the low, where it has that vocal wah sound to it. Okay, let's try the delay here. Okay, the delay is not even plugged in, so we're gonna have to plug that baby in. Hopefully this small cable can stretch all the way over there. Or we're gonna have to do some big things. Send the effects loop so it could kill me. I don't know. Woo! Okay. That was a big, loud sound. Off, oscillation, off, modulation. I think that's a good delay sound. Good for leads, great. Just enough to get that big sound to it, but I do notice there's a lot of... Oh, there we go. I had to move the gate a bit up more. Hopefully that, let's see if that messed with the delay. That's not bad. I might move the delay before the gate here because it's kind of making a weird noise. But for now, let's see if the looper works. Actually, one thing I didn't realize about the looper is that the delay is going to go through it. So we're actually going to have to put the delay before the amp, sadly, or before the looper. I can't remember. So I'm going to try to put the delay before the looper here. That way it's not messing up so bad. Maybe this will make it quieter. So far, so good. God, that is so loud when it goes. Sounds good. I'm gonna delete everything down here first. 2, 3, 4. just dandy here, so let's try to improvise a bit over it. If I make any mistakes, just ignore them. They're just happy accidents. And I will be trying to play slower than usual because I'm trying to get things down perfectly for my muscle memory to take over. And just try this out. Okay, I think that's good enough. It all works. It all works pretty well. It's perfect for jamming for me. The wah just works when you need it to work. The sound is good enough for me. And yeah, this is going to be a fun thing to do. Thank all of you guys for watching. Get the camera here. Can I even see myself? No. Whatever. Thank you all so much for watching. There's going to be more improv videos coming along, as well as more gear reviews. And thank you so much for being here.